Hi there, this is Ath. Welcome back to my Let's Play of No Delivery. So let's see if we can't get a couple more of these endings here, shall we? Let's see. I got the wig last time. Let's go see if we have anything else in that secret room. Here. For a vessel. No. Alright, so okay, we still have the glasses. What? Wait a second. What's this? How the hell did I miss that? Freaking stair. That kid just jumped in the pizza oven. XSL cheat. Again, the cheesy bar. I'm willing to bet that's another wrong turn. Plenty of food. Got plenty of cameras. What? Souls within beckon. Ah. So there are two things here. Oh, that looks nice. I'd like one of those, like, criticals, please. I am cheesing the hell out of this fight. Wait, I guess this may be how I get the soul. Ah. What the frick is going on here? $125 found. Whew, that was a lot of cameras used. Perspectives will lose interest. The bills will remain unpaid. Its ghost will pass on. The establishment will fall to ruin. I'm slowly killing these things. All these come past horrible acts permitted within these walls, and the wondrous memories they hold can never be shared. This way, one moment can truly be yours. Okay. Well, that was an ending. Okay. So I guess we've seen 3 of the endings now? Bruh, sound effect. The relinquished souls are free from their bondage. The establishment now makes for a poor vessel. Am I slowly freeing the pizzeria from all its neighborhood and community poisoned in its stagnation? And there is... no delivery. Was that like a good end? I guess that was a good end. Certificate of Necromancy. Okay. Master the dark art of soul transposition and corporeal reanimation. Okay. Lobby. Because... alright, let's go feed that cat the cheesy bar. Kind of racking up the innings now. Admittedly through a really cheaty methodology. I still never saw the... maybe I'll just like spam employees until I can see what the waiter and the attendant are. $70 cameras should be enough, right? Because there's still a wrong turn we haven't taken. We still don't have the glasses either. Though we may be getting the glasses from the cat? Question mark? Sniff. What's the smell? XXL cheesy bar? Phantom from my youth. It stirs carnal urges. Bring it closer. Sniff. A rarity amongst the scraps. They kept the litter fed for a time. Kept me fed much longer. Would you allow me the indulgence? Munch. I think we just killed the cat. Got a soul! They have still not budged. Oh, I pushed them out of the way now, though. Okay, is this another... Okay. You took a wrong turn and got lost through space and time. One night at Stetsoni Pizzeria, a lone child stayed behind during closing hours and achieved unimaginable feats once thought impossible for mere pizzeria goers. However, it is said that they caught the management's unwanted attention in the process. The restaurant burned down later that evening. One night at the Steez. Okay, then. Oh, this is a super short one. And low danger, too. Okay. Ooh, summon somebody. Drowned waiter. Ooh. The cook. Do I get all do I get everybody? Oh my god, I do. The birthday entity. Oh boy. You approach the source of the fire. Something stares beneath the rubble. Feed or destroy? Feed. It looks at your soul with hungry eyes. Dread waiter has left the party. Russell Chef has left the party. Birthday entity. Oh! The establishment beckons. Oh. The Showtime puppet has joined me. Senior staff. This I don't know what I have done here, but this is crazy. Oh, I have unload. Lucky bat. can't. Oh, I can't do that anymore. Wow, the senior staff is evil. Okay. Something odd is going on. I seem to be permanently stuck at 16 HP. In fact, even the skills that are supposed to take HP aren't taking HP at all. $150 found. Oof. You hungry? Okay, that was another ending. So that's 4 of the 6. I think there's 6 endings. Still don't have the glasses. Because watch the credits quite a few times. The night of fun never ends. Sort of survival. Okay. I guess we now go out here and do the destroy option? How many cameras do I have? I still have 65 cameras. I'm good. There's still like another security camera I haven't destroyed somehow. I need to figure out how to destroy. Okay. Same wrong turn. One night at the Steez. Got the drowned waiter. Russell Chef. I love that they like prepare you for like a big honking fight here. It's birthday. I guess you could technically get this without having done the birthday entity stuff. So you could come in this with only 2 people. Destroy. Urgh. Okay. The establishment beckons. Guess what, drowned waiter? You get to be the designated camera guy. What's inside remains a surprise. Make all those different status effects. Huh. Okay. Worth it. Oh god, the camera makes this such an easy fight. has changed forms. This is not even his final form. Actually, I have no clue. So, we shall see. I imagine he's getting far worse if I actually let him have the opportunity to attack, which he will never have. $50 found. Decades of childhood memories ended in one night. The establishment had mothered many monsters, some born of the inhumanity of management, others turned to the consumption of its feed. All of whom sustained by its accursed continued existence, some of which can only be encountered as a child, and others can only be faced as we grow. Okay, we have gotten 5 of the 6 endings. I assume the last ending is going to be based on getting all the components of the perfect employee thing. Which, the only one I'm missing is glasses. The devil am I gonna get those? Maybe it's one of those, you've done everything else, now do this thing. I really hope I didn't screw up when I cut open that bag man. The rest of the establishment burned down later that evening. None of the employees were ever found. Certificate of death. Wait, I thought I already got the certificate of death. No, that was termination, wasn't it? That's what the first one was. Okay. Where do we get the glasses? They really don't seem to be breathing this time. You got discarded glasses. Sweet. Okay. I wonder what killed her. Alright, so now I guess we go check the plaque. But that thing, I think it's supposed to be like a vessel. I still have 2 razors. Huh. We're gonna do with those. Let's see, I play those. Okay, cool. Alright, so we need sneakers, check. Uniform, check. Glasses, check. Wig, check. Steezy.exe, check. Soul, check. Don't forget our motto. Pizzeria, where everyone has an opportunity. Discarded endoskeleton. Mixed with perfect vessel. Place discarded items. Transpose. Summon employee? Summon. Sniff. The kid joins the party. Okay. Well. Kid has left. Okay. I've already done that ending, though. Okay, I'm going to check something real quick. Huh. So, I just took a look at the employee manual PDF that came with the game. And there are 6 endings. We have gotten 5 of them. There's a little locked door, isn't there? How do I get up? How do I get there? I have to get there through the hole in the wall. In the arcade? No, that's not it. Not that hole. How the heck did I get up there? Oh, I gotta go through the hole in the wall in here. Through this vent. Through this passage. No. Through the bottom passage? No. Now I have to get, because one of the holes, through the mirror in the first bathroom, maybe. I don't think I've gone back in there since I've done any of the endings. Aha. Survival. Death. Birth. Necromancy. Termination. The door's unlocked. Well, where else are we gonna go? Of completion. Huh. The museum. No delivery began as the next installment of the developer's first RPG Maker game. It was originally meant to retackle the same locations and horrors of the pizzeria through the eyes of an employee. And while many elements remained unchanged, the additions of roguelike mechanics and text-based adventure design changed the game at its core. The museum provides a closer look at the development process. Enjoy your visit. Awesome! The alleys were first wrong turn implemented and was explicitly designed to contrast with the rest of the inside environment. Chief among the visual elements were hanging bags. The effect was the baseline for the rest of the randomly generated elements. The freezer was the last wrong turn to be implemented, as much of its content regarding enemies was in the air for most of the development. One of the ideas was to have the connected ecosystem with the alley's wrong turn, that the waste had progenited from the kitchen. Yeah, neat. This is the sound test. Select a track. Industrial. This is the one that was like making me anxious like the entire freaking time. Shoulder pad remix. Oh, I dig this. I'm gonna leave this one running. Designed for the Freezer's enemies were among the last to be made. This enemy was especially interesting to design. The original animation made it seem like it was breathing, but after some tweaking in the engine, it came out with its disgusting twitch animation. It also helped that the hairy features were saved for the body bags. Eventually, endoskeletons had to make an appearance, and while not entirely varied in design, it remains the visual centerpiece of the backstage. Those things are creepy as hell. The arcade largely played around with the idea of encounters with the fake title screens and questionnaires. Many of the wrong turn storytelling involved vastly different origins. This largely comes from the idea of different ecosystems in the restaurant. Under these parameters, each area was essentially an exercise in execution and presentation. In the arcade, conventionally enemies' encounters would need to convey the ethereal nature of the threat. I think I'm going to turn this off. It's very loud. The original enemies for the previous installment one-eyed at the Stees. As a common mob, each of these littered the old map along with the other unique enemies. It, however, seemed to go beyond what was believable, given the circumstances. Thus, they were relegated to the more fantastical setting. However, they also proved useful for dropping common resources, so they're re-added to the map. The ball pit monster also showed up in the previous installment, albeit in a very different manner. The form it takes here is more amorphous. As a result, the idea of the entire enemy roster consisting of the same enemy was born. You know what? Don't want to end. I can't change the settings in here. Please let me turn off the sound test. I guess it won't let me do it. Okay then. In relation to the other similarly colored puppet characters are purely coincidental. Very interesting redesign. The Showtime puppets designs also appeared in the first game. For this installment, it was given a lot more character. In a way, it serves as both an uncanny comedic relief and introduction to the establishment proper. For this character, facial expressions were paramount to capture the mood it tries to bring to the otherwise heavy atmosphere. I wonder if I can, like, back out and then, like... Oh, thank God. Oh, there we go. I like the music, but darn, that sound test gets loud. The revamped design for the mascot animatronics, the original Susie and the Stees, sprites didn't do much to differentiate them from human NPCs. While considering enemies before, the initial idea was to have them be your 3 party members this time around. Each need to be recruited accordingly. However, the design philosophy behind the party members started to revolve around the idea of your coworkers rather than animatronics. The idea for an employee that was disabled was originally meant to be for the playable character roster. Having personally worked with a variety of different people professionally, it is important to encompass all facets of the employee lifestyle and experience. But as quest lines developed, it made more sense to keep the character as an NPC. The Drowned Waiter had set the standard by which other party members would be designed. They had unintentionally become a party member during development for the demo. Eventually, they became the first party member fully implemented. Like mentioned before, the character and design were results of an exercise in execution. One of the optional bosses in the previous game, the birthday entity, was previously known as the Restrained Animatronic. It used to be tied to a chair, which is very much absent for this installment. Curious. One of the optional bosses in the previous game, the Rustled Chef, largely had an ambiguous character and personality. Some of the more fleshing out was done after the Freezer wrong turn, which leaves several dots that can be connected. However, this party member leads more to the human side of the establishment. Going by many names, the Mimic, the Strange Aspect, the Red Boy, was made to resemble the Showtime puppet. Aside from the elements from the beginning tutorial area, the sight of it was intended to cause uncertainty and set standard for uncanniness. It is a horrible, horrible thing. Use the razor. Oh. Ah, credits. Proper credits. So, I'm going to assume that this is the final ending, and so I guess final thoughts are in order. This game was a blast. I love the creep factor. I loved all the weird little assets. I love that the final ending is he tells you how he his inspirations for the game. That was awesome. Oh, there's a bit more. What's this? Oh, it's you. I can see that you've done everything, so I'm going to have to let you go. No. Hard feelings. Just got to clean up your mess is all. All part of the job. Manager unlocked. Dang! I'm curious as to what her actual ability is. Pink slip. Oh my gosh, she just has the 9999 skill. Oh my god. I wonder if there's a 7th ending for doing stuff as the manager. But yeah, so game is awesome. I freaking love it. Buy this game. Holy cow, give this person money. Hey, Cheesy Bar guy. Gotta say, there's a lot more that look. Well, it's not. They don't comment on the. Oh well. Okay, that's too bad they don't make other comments and things. Well, I can go to the manager's console for any phone. Nice. Huh. Very cool. Very cool. I still never saw the other 2 classes that we got stuff for. It's I did that entire last chunk as the mascot, which yes, thank you. I was a dog and I trumped everything as a dog. That is awesome. But yeah, so awesome game. Love it. Go buy it. And I hope y'all have enjoyed my Let's Play of No Delivery. This is Athril. Y'all have a good night.